So I'm going to touch today on property disclosure statements and a change that came to the property disclosure statement, or the PDS as we'll call it, within the past 12 months, and it's in regard to radon. And I'm constantly asked, what is radon? So I'm going to give you the quick Coal Notes version of radon. So it's actually a radioactive gas, and it is formed naturally underground when uranium, thorium, and radium break down in rocks and underground. These levels of radioactive gas, radon, can then seep through crawl spaces, basements, and infiltrate the house. Typically, we would see levels higher, closer to the ground, because that's where the radon is created. But the levels can change day to day, even hour to hour. And they can even differ from one house to or building right to the next door building. So it is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. And so you wouldn't know if you were inhaling radon. But when the particles break down in the body, they can actually cause lung damage or even lung cancer. So it's an important question on the PDS to be asking. Has radon been tested in the house? If so, what were the levels, and so on? Most people are not testing for radon at this time. There are maps online that you can look up to see what areas typically have more radon, and there are certain areas in Canada, in BC, that are more prevalent to having radon than other areas, and there are test kits. So if you're curious, if you're now worried after watching this video, go get a test kit and check for radon, because the levels can fluctuate. I think testing regularly is probably advised. But if you buy or sell, you will have a property disclosure statement that you'll be either filling out as a seller or reviewing as a buyer. And you will see all those questions. It's almost a full page of questions on radon gas. And now you know what radon is.